Back on KTalk Radio, AM 630, and you can reach us on AM 630 or k-talk.com. We are the Liberty Lineup, which is a 5-day show from 10 to noon, and this is the Media Lies and Legends segment. And we are broadcasting live from the Senior Expo at South Towne Exposition, and there's a lot of good information being generated here for seniors. And we welcome you to come on down and join us. We are broadcasting here all day. You can meet some of the hosts and also participate in listening to and hearing some really good information for seniors. I'm here with Zane Bennett, who is the Chief Executive Officer of a technology service that helps a lot of people when they get some of these scam calls. I've been a victim of those scam calls. And tell us a little bit, Zane. Welcome to KTalk Radio.
Hey, thanks, Tim. We appreciate you having us on.
Tell us a little bit about what Bask is doing to help seniors avoid these scam calls.
Yeah, so Tim, Bask is the majority of our base over the past several years, we've seen a huge rise in scams. So with Bask, we continually try to keep up on all the technology, and we can help with all technology needs, but this was one segment that continued to rise among all the calls that we take. So we built a program around trying to help people with scams. It's primarily around education and making sure that they've got the right security settings and making sure that there's no malware and other types of things on the technology devices that will leave them prone to scams coming toward them.
What kind of scams are you seeing out there that are really impacting seniors?
You know, this time of year we actually start to see a lot of the IRS scams start to come up. They're getting these blank phone calls. We've actually seen a number of members lose their tax returns.
I remember him saying that in his first, he had a real interest yesterday.
We see a lot of technology scams coming in where people are claiming to be Microsoft or they're claiming, hey, they'll get some random call saying that you've got a virus on your computer and give this number a call. Those are all signs of scams, and people are getting hundreds of dollars.
Well, you know, it is amazing, and I'm a senior, and I have received that kind of a call, and I guess because I'm aware, you know, you just kind of blow them off. But I've also had an interesting scam where I was accused of not attending jury duty. And so I was asked to go down to a particular place and justify why I wasn't there. And I understand that then they try to get money from you and that kind of thing. And because I'm a city councilman and because I'm also the chair of our public safety board, I'm fairly close with the chief of police, and I called him and asked him what was going on, and he told me exactly what was going on. He said, just ignore it, Tim. So those are the kind of things. I've also had the call from Microsoft.
Absolutely.
And that's an interesting one.
You know, that's a big one where they'll take some large company name, a valid company, and they'll portray themselves as an employee of that company, and they're trying to extort dollars to help with your software, to fix a fake software issue on your computer.
So how does a senior protect themselves from those kinds of scams?
You know, a lot of it is around education. What we do at Bask is we actually have a scam protection and education program that's part of our subscription to our membership. We actually go through it, and the very first thing we have to do is, we want to go through the electronic devices and remove anything on there that might be malicious intent. Once we've got that removed, we'll go through and make sure that you're registered on the do not call list and a number of other lists that will stop emails from coming, that will stop calls from coming in. But the biggest thing that we do is we also provide what we call a generations card. And the generations card has a PIN number on the back, much like a credit card would. So that if you're getting a call from a technology company, you can ask them for that PIN number, and if they can't provide a PIN number, you're now protected. You hang up the phone, you call Bask and say, listen, I just got this call. We'll walk you through a series of steps to see did you learn on the computer? What information did you give them? And then at that point, you can go ahead and try to rectify the situation. A couple of the other things that we do is, in the event that something does happen, we also have identity protection services that help you get that type of escape.
So if seniors are interested in this kind of protection, they can come down here to the expo today, talk to you.
Absolutely. We have a booth right here at the Senior Expo. Come down and speak with us directly. You can also go out to bask.com, it's bask.com, and you can look at all of our offerings out there and our phone number, give us a call.
Well, is there anything else you'd like to alert our seniors to during this interview?
You know, the only thing is there's a lot of technology, right? And some of the seniors here at the Expo were pointing out saying, you know, I didn't grow up with an iPad in my hand. I didn't grow up with an iPhone in my hand. How do I adopt the technology? And one of the biggest things that we see here are, it's just, I don't know what I don't know. It's not that they necessarily have an issue. They just don't know how to use the technology that's available to them. That's one of the big education pieces that Bask can help with. So we encourage you to go out to bask.com.
You know, the other thing that seniors often struggle with is the actual, how do you type things in, how do you straighten things out, and they need a resource. I know I have kids that are very technology sound, and I don't like to bother them with having them come over and do stuff for me all the time. It would be nice if I had a service that could do that.
Absolutely. You couldn't have said it better, Tim. Matter of fact, my own father's on the service. Of course, for I'm the CEO, he gets that. But he came to me the other day and he actually said, you know, my computer, my laptop, my tablet are running far better than when his son, was working on them. And we actually call that a tech giver. So every family has a tech giver. It's that one individual that, oh, you know, my son or my daughter or my grandchild, it's the go-to person for technology. And oftentimes, you're right, they don't want to bug their son or daughter. Or when they do bug them, it takes them days to get back. You know what? And I'm in the middle of something now.
They're in the middle of a live
days for
broadcast.
that to come back.
What's that?
Well,
They're doing a
often said
live
that patience
broadcast.
is not what So it's really helpful to be able to call and get something done. And it's also very frustrating knowing that it's probably a very simple fix, but I don't know what it is.
Absolutely.
And so it's really, that's a great service. Can you give us a ballpark figure? Is there different ranges of involvement with the company?
Absolutely. There are different ranges. We have 3 general packages. Our lowest package is $14 a month. So it's less than 50 cents a day. You get unlimited support on any device that you want, any help tips. A lot of times what we actually see now with seniors is they have such a mobile workforce that their children, their grandchildren are not in the same state. They're not in the same hometown. They're across the United States and sometimes globally. So a lot of times we'll help them get set up on Skype, we'll help them get learn how to use Facebook properly with their kids as well. So those are some of the things that
So for 14 or 15 bucks a month, you actually send somebody out to the house?
So we can actually accomplish 90% of this over just a remote connection or over the phone.
Right.
And so you don't have to take a computer somewhere to get fixed. You don't have to wait for your son or daughter. We can fix it right then. We have we're available 24 hours a day.
And that's the kind of thing where you actually take over the computer?
Correct,
Yeah.
correct. And it's very key that you bring that up because there are a lot of secure ways to do that. There's a lot of insecure ways to do that. So we partnered with some third-party companies that are the industry standards in security among Chinese computers. So when we go ahead and do that, right, it is a secure connection. You can see everything we're doing on the screen. And in fact, even to the extent we actually record them and we review those recordings on a regular basis just to ensure that our technicians are following the right steps and process.
That's really good, and I've been involved in those kinds of remote takeovers, and boy, it really is nice because you can see exactly what they're doing, and watch what they're doing. They're not getting into your personal stuff. They're actually doing what you paid them to do.
Absolutely. You know, one of the things that we're certified Amazon Home Services company. And Amazon has a very rigorous authorization process before they'll allow anybody to come in and do their home services. And we're qualified for that because of the rigorous security security pieces that we put in play at KTalk.
Are you actually located here in Utah?
We are. We're located right in the Thanksgiving Point area, the Silicon Slopes, and so they call it.
Well, very good, Zane. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it. We appreciate the service that you're offering the seniors. And, you know, as us baby boomers are getting older, there's a lot of us. And I'm sure that your business is going to do well.
Well, thank you. I certainly appreciate it. Thanks for having us on the air today.
Thanks so much, Zane. We're here broadcasting.